So when using a really simple PVFC meal guide, we know how much protein, how much vegetables, how much fat and how much carbs you need to be having on each of your plates. You've been told to eat less and move more to lose the weight, and that you have to count calories to make that happen. But the fact is, it's a lie, and there's a much easier way. You don't want to have to sit down at every meal and have to do the mental math. You don't want to have to get your phone out and go to a calorie tracking app out. You don't want to have to get scales and weigh your food at every single meal. That's not fun, because if you're like me and the other members, then you're living a busy life and you want something that's going to fit in with your lifestyle and be able to give you the weight loss results that you want. And that's why in this episode, I'm going to be walking you through the portion control guide that we use inside of the My Body Blends members, so you know exactly how to control how much you're eating, know the great foods that you can nourish yourself with so that you can transform your body, get into the best shape of your life, and enjoy the process. Hi, I'm Chris Dufay and you're watching Breaking Success. This is the show that gives you the answer for you to build the body, the business, and the life that you love. And this is why in the My Body Blends community, we've structured a really easy to follow meal plan. It's just simply the PVFC meal guide. Your proteins, your veggies, your fats, and your carbohydrates. And using what I'm about to give you right now, you're gonna know exactly how each plate is gonna look as you go through each day. Because portion control is obviously so important when it comes to you losing weight. I'm not saying that calories don't matter at all. What I'm really saying is you don't need to count calories, and we can do this in a much easier way. So when you go back to our number one foundational step of what we use with My Body Blends is eating nutrient dense whole foods. So really your food choices is the first step to making sure that you're able to take care of your body and health the right way. And then once you've chosen those foods, how much of those foods are you going to eat? And this is where I want to give credit where credit is really due, and a huge thank you to Dr. John Berardi and Precision Nutrition as where these portion control guides really come from. And I've been using it for years, not only with myself, but also with all my private clients and members, and it just works so well. So here's how it works. When it comes to your protein, it's your palm size of how much protein you're going to be having that's on your plate. When it comes to your vegetables, it's your fist. And then when it comes to your fats, it's simply your thumb, and then when it comes to your carbohydrates, it's a cupped hand's worth. So when using a really simple PVFC meal guide, we know how much protein, how much vegetables, how much fat and how much carbs you need to be having on each of your plates. Then we can even start using some more advanced diet strategies, and I'll walk that through you in just a second. So then this breaks into how your meals can look. Let's walk through this right now. For men, 2 palms of protein with each meal, and then there's 2 fists of vegetables with each meal. Then we can have, if you're going to be including carbohydrates, 2 cupped hands for that meal, and then if you're going to be including fats, it's going to be 2 entire thumbs worth of fats in that meal. Now let's look at it for the ladies. It's going to be 1 palm size of protein with each meal. Then we look at vegetables, which is going to be 1 fist size with each meal. If you're going to be including carbohydrates in that meal, there's going to be 1 cupped hand's worth, and then if there's going to be included with fats, it's going to be 1 entire thumb's worth with that selected meal. So then now let me walk you through how to use this with a more advanced method of diet, and that could be, say, carb cycling. Because we know your proteins, your veggies, your fats and your carbs, you want to be timing your carbohydrates, for instance, at the right times. So let's just say you want to be eating your carbohydrates after your weight training workouts, when your body is primed and ready to use those carbohydrates for recovery and fuel into your muscles. So then we know if you're going to be eating carbs post-workout, that meal is going to be including your protein, your vegetables, and your carbohydrates. To say your meals before your training, that's where you can be including your proteins, your vegetables, and your fats. So then each and every day, you're able to go through looking at your meal, knowing how much food needs to be on that plate, and we can take those extra steps forward. And that's exactly why I've designed my Body Blends community to do what it does, to give you the knowledge, to give you the empowerment to know how to go through each and every day, not having to follow through deprivation diets, not having to count your calories, not having to be stressed out over what you need to be doing to look and feel the way that you want. And that's where you're going through things such as cutting carbs, cutting calories, not knowing what foods to eat. You've got good foods, you've got bad foods, and it can all become too confusing. And I think this is one of the main problems, one of the main obstacles so many people have right now, is they're thinking it's so complex to be able to look great and to be able to get into the body shape that they want. And really it's not. And that's exactly what I want to walk you through. This is where I want to make sure that you get the most out of being here, and I want to hear from you. So if you've enjoyed this episode, click like, and to make sure I can send you the new episodes each and every week, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Also, I really want to make sure that I'm giving you exactly what you need. So comment below. I want to know what you're going to take away from this episode. And the best conversations after every episode always happen in the Breaking Success Tribe. I'll pop a link below for you to join the free group so you get access to the guides, the live streams. I'm in there answering your questions personally each and every day. Plus you get all the episodes as well. So thank you so much for being here and joining us. I'm really looking forward to seeing you in the next episode.